If you love romance with danger at its edges, if you crave slow burn tension wrapped in magic, mystery, and a touch of darkness, then A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas might already be calling your name. And trust me, it's not whispering, it's daring you. Hi everyone. As someone who's been reviewing romance novels for over a decade, especially in the fantasy romance space, I can tell you this book didn't just ride the wave of romantasy in the US market, it helped create it. Today, I'm giving you a clear, spoiler-free breakdown of what makes this story so addictive and whether it's worth diving into the full audiobook experience. Let's start with a quick overview. We follow Feyre Archeron, a young woman struggling to keep her family alive in a harsh, wintry world. When she kills a wolf in the woods, she doesn't realize it's not just a wolf, and that single act changes her life forever. She's taken across the wall into Prythian, a dangerous and beautiful fairy realm, as punishment. But what begins as captivity slowly transforms into something far more complicated. There's tension, there's attraction, there's secrets layered beneath glittering courts and ancient magic, and looming over everything, a growing darkness that threatens both human and fae worlds. Now, what will you experience or learn by listening to this story? You'll explore themes of survival, sacrifice, power, and emotional resilience. You'll witness a heroine who evolves from hardened survivor to someone forced to confront her fears, her prejudices, and her heart. You'll also get a masterclass in slow burn romantic tension, the kind that simmers, the kind that makes you replay chapters. And if you're new to fantasy romance, this book gently pulls you in without overwhelming you with lore. It's immersive, but accessible. Let's talk strengths. First, atmosphere. Sarah J. Maas builds a world that feels cinematic. The seasonal courts, the rituals, the looming curse, it all feels vivid and textured. In audiobook format especially, the setting comes alive in a way that's incredibly absorbing. Second, emotional pacing. The romance doesn't rush. It develops through friction, misunderstanding, curiosity, and vulnerability. That tension is what keeps listeners hooked. Third, stakes. This isn't just about love, it's about survival, political power, and breaking cycles of fear. By the final act, the story shifts into high gear with real emotional weight. Now, weaknesses, because no review is complete with honesty. The first half moves slower than some readers expect. If you're used to fast-paced urban fantasy, this can feel deliberate, almost restrained. Feyre at times can frustrate readers. She's imperfect, she makes questionable decisions, but for many listeners, that imperfection makes her growth more satisfying. And if you're looking for intense spice right away, this first book leans more toward romantic tension than explicit romance. The heat builds over the series. So, who is this perfect for? If you loved fairy tale retellings with edge, if you enjoy enemies to lovers dynamics, if you appreciate strong heroines who grow into their power, this is absolutely for you. It's especially ideal for US listeners who enjoy immersive, character-driven fantasy with emotional payoff. Think epic vibes with intimate stakes. So, who might want to skip it? If you dislike slow burn romance, if you prefer plot over character development, or if fantasy worlds with fae politics just aren't your thing, this may not fully click for you. And that's okay. Not every book is for every reader. But here's what I'll say with confidence. This book is a gateway. For many readers across the US, it opened the door to an entire genre of romantic fantasy. And while the series expands in scope later on, this first installment lays the emotional foundation. Listening to the full audiobook allows you to feel the tension in the dialogue, the weight of the silence, the danger in whispered promises. And that experience, it's worth it. If you're curious, I've included a link below where you can explore the audiobook version and see if it's available on your preferred platform. It's a simple way to support the channel while starting your next epic romance journey. And if you've already read or listened to A Court of Thorns and Roses, tell me, did it pull you into the series? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me for more honest and in-depth romance reviews. Until next time, keep turning pages, or better yet, keep listening.